Alright, welcome back. We are in the King's School of Impersonation. Figured it was high time we pay tribute to the man himself, so let's go see what we can say.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
I'd like to see him if possible.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
See if we can pass that speech check, yeah?
Look who's back.
I'm new in town. I wanted to pay my respects.
You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
What's up?
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
You always charge people to come talk to you?
Charge? Pays must be at it again. What did he take you for?
Nothing. I talked my way in.
Pace must be losing his touch. Either that or you're a smooth one. So, what can I do for you?
I figured you might have some work for
Maybe
me.
so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
Will it be dangerous? I like dangerous.
In that case, some of the things I need handled will be right up your alley. I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
No, I must have
Good
missed
money
him.
if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my men tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fellow named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Why are you so interested in
You may
this?
have noticed that some of those guards out there are kings too. I'm just looking out for my men. I'm not trying to get some kind of unfair advantage. I just want a level playing field for my boys. So, what do you say?
Sure.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
Thanks, King.
Personal space meaning anything to you, guy?
Alright, so let's go hire Oris. And find out what's going on over
Come
here.
to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
Why would I need a bodyguard to cross Freeside?
Just look around. People here are as like to stab you as say hello. That is, if I weren't at your side.
And how much for your services?
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
Alright, I'll hire you.
Done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the
Hey,
whole
no
way down.
switches.
No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out. To your left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services. Up ahead on the next block is where the kings hang out. Don't let them scare
Come to
you.
Mick and
They
Ralph's
don't
for
outnumber
all
you
your
5 to
shopping
1.
needs.
Yeah, the kings don't frighten me at all.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler. Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
They look like a bunch of the guys that I killed earlier.
Gotcha. Thought you could ambush us, huh? Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Hey, you only fired 3 shots and there are 4 guys there.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
Or you just fake this whole thing to drum up repeat business.
That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving.
I want all the money you have on you. I can make it to the Kings from here.
I ought to take my chances and kill you right here, but you may be right. Here, take this. Don't think this is over, though. I'll have that money back, out of your hide if I have to.
Thug appears dead, a victim of your recent fight. A quick study of the body reveals that the thug is still alive and merely pretending to be dead. Yeah, like I needed a medical license to make that determination. Oh, he's breathing. Must not really be dead.
Well, here we are. No worse for wear, are you? I trust that if you need to cross Freeside again, you'll know who to hire.
Right. Hey, remember how I said I wouldn't blab to the Kings about you? Well, I lied. Ah, damn it. Go upstairs and find the king now.
Hi.
What do you have for me?
Horace is a fraud. He fakes attacks on his clients and then plays hero.
So that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Words come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
Right away.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
What's up?
Alright. Ah, son of a bitch. Alright, let me out of here. I wonder if any of these guys have effed up faces. That guy's face looks kind of effed up.
Hey man, what are you up to?
Later.
Yeah. Huh.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Alright.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
The king asked me to look into your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
What can you tell me about the attack?
It happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn
Invest it
and ended
wisely,
up in the
he says.
squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Do you remember anything about the people who
They were
attacked you?
big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them. I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about them. He saw more than I did. Wayne?
That true? Did the king really send?
He did. Anything you can tell me about what happened might
I don't
help.
really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
Every bit helps.
Sorry I
Thanks.
couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
Doctor
He
Who?
probably said Lieutenant Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Alright.
Evening.
The plot thickens. This part's kind of annoying because it like makes me go to the king and then right back to the
We've
Mormon
got
fort.
stuff we're not even allowed.
But quest is a quest. Gotta report out.
Hey, what's up?
Meant to cancel that. Oh well.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
The local men were attacked by soldiers. One of the men was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Hug someone or something. So we will be talking to Julie because she does know what's up.
Alright. I'll see you later.
I did it again, son of a bitch.
Hey.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
All right.
Welcome back, friend.
Just purchase from her. You know anything about the NCR soldiers
Only a
here in
little.
Freeside?
A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
The Kings think those troops have been attacking the locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
That's it. So the NCR's been handing out food to NCR citizens, but not to locals. Some locals got beat up. The king wants us to go find out who, why, and where. So now we're gonna go see what the NCR side of things are. They just so happen to be over by where Fisto was. Gotta put on the sexy pajamas.
Hold up. What's the password?
I'm here for to see Major
If you're here to see the Major, then
Here you go. I hope this helps. Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
Are you with the military?
Yes. I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from.
Do you serve food to the locals as
No,
well?
I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
Why don't you serve
That's
them?
not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
Julie Farkas told me to ask. She said it was
You know
important.
Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
And the king
In a
refused.
manner of speaking. Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Hey.
Fast travel back over to where the king's at.
Hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
And what's my silence worth to you?
You're a bastard after my own heart. Here, this should do it.
Oh no, we're gonna pass that speech check.
Well, hey,
That's a good start.
fine, here's some more. But you better keep your mouth shut. I'm out of here. Got some important business to take care of.
Sure, you have my word.
Hey, what's up?
You find out something about
King.
them soldier boys yet?
Pacer's doing dumb stuff. The NCR is distributing supplies in a building down by the old trade station.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
They're only handing out supplies to NCR citizens.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir.
They said someone was sent to discuss the issue with you.
Wait a minute. They said what?
They said the man was severely beaten and barely survived.
Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Alright. Back out to Major Kiernan's train station.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
You there, keep your hands where we can see him. Draw a weapon and we will fire.
This isn't really a good time. What did you want?
The king wants to help with the relief
Like
effort.
he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks.
That wasn't him. He didn't even know an envoy was sent.
Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Alright. So, we successfully managed to broker a deal between the NCR and the Kings. This will surely improve our reputation with both factions. You know, the funny thing is, there isn't actually any Elvis music on the New Vegas radio that I'm aware of. Despite there being an entire faction devoted to him.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, name whatever you want, And if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
All right. So I'll stop it there. That was the King's mission. And when we come back, we'll probably do some more missions around the area and hopefully eventually some DLC. But it's a little hard to pass up these easy quests, especially when they have such fun backstories. But I'll see you next time. Bye.